So I feel like when I'm approaching girls, I'm good in the opening and talk to them, even getting their number. But towards the end, I feel rushed, like I have to wrap things up because I don't want to look lame or like make things, you know, lose its flame. So I rush, and then I feel like that messes everything up.
That's all in your head, though.
Yeah.
You should continue talking to you're talking to. Listen, I have to go. It was great talking to you. I'd love to continue and see you some other time. Get her number, you know, set something up. Otherwise, you're just like, okay, it was really, really good meeting you, and I hope, you know, hope we can get together sometime.
Exactly.
And you're kind of like, you're too panicky.
And it's creepy.
Yeah,
it's
creepy.
panicky. That looks creepy to me. Just
Hey, how did it make you feel just now? Did it make you feel creepy?
It did.
Yeah.
Just slow down. You know, just keep yourself slow. Always think, all right, this conversation doesn't have to go on forever. I gotta go. I gotta meet somebody. But it was great talking to you. Can we continue this?
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
All right.
Think about what you're actually putting out there. You know, when you're rushing through a conversation just for the sake of doing a conversation. And it's funny too, like I know that feeling when you're finally talking to somebody and you're having actually a pretty good conversation, you start thinking to yourself, oh shit, I'm having a good conversation right now. Now let me, you know, quickly rush through it. And you stop listening.
Well, you get excited.
Yeah, you get excited and you stop listening, and then all of a sudden you just want to get the phone number, and at that moment, Eric's right. She feels it. She feels you disconnecting from her.
If you're feeling that you're running out of shit to talk about, which is a natural thing, listen, I gotta go. I gotta meet somebody. I gotta get back to work, but I'd love to get together with you sometime. And you say it like that. And there's nothing wrong with you cutting it off like that. Just cut it off like naturally.
Not like hesitant or like, just like,
yeah, man.
Leave on a high.
you know,
Always have, you know, as they say, don't set a time limit, but just feel like as you get better at this. In the beginning, when you're doing this, you're not that good. Okay, so what happens is you're going to eventually just crash and burn. You might try 30 seconds, then make it to 31 seconds. You might be at 2.5 minutes, and you know that's your crash point because you start accelerating inside your brain. So just realize that and just literally say to yourself, all right, you know, I'm just going to look at her and I'm just going to, hey, look at your watch, and go, oh man, I got to run, man. I got to go meet my buddy. If you look, Kyle does that all the time. Kyle's constantly, always telling people that he's leaving. Always. All the time. He goes, I got to go meet my buddies. I got to go meet my buddies. Right, Josh? All the time, man. So you've got to do that too. You can just do that until you perfect it. Perfect it. If you can perfect 2 minutes, look at that. If you can protect 2 minutes, so if you can perfect 2 minutes, great. Then you go to 2.5. Then you go to 3. So take it in incremental steps.
okay.
And to learn how to go as far as you want, subscribe down below, because I'm going to show you exactly how to connect with naughty little escalator women, as well as many other ones too.
Actually kind of getting off.